Guys, it has been a long time since we last looked at our alternate Future of Europe series, but I think it's time to continue it. As we left off with Russia and Turkey kinda going to war. Fine, they went to war. And, well, the war breaks out again with Russia declaring war on Turkey. Well, Russia swoops in. Why do they sweep in? Because they do. And well, yeah. This area falls quickly. And while Turkey moves its capital to Istanbul, because Ankara just kind of falls. With Iraq lands within Turkey being invaded. I know, this isn't great. And while Russia is just swooping up through the Iraqi lands. And you may have saw a thumbnail and are like, what? Where's the other country? With a big force engagement. Well, I think Ankara's around here, towards Ankara. But they don't really get very far. But they see opportunity as they attack Russia where they didn't expect, putting more of the naval might into their hands. But some places are very sympathetic to Turkey, including Finland, Estonia, Poland, Ukraine, and Wallachia. I guess that's all that's left. But is this the end of Russia or not? I'm not quite sure. With this happening to Estonia. But Estonia really just did what its purpose was, a distraction. Which does not look great that they used an ally as a distraction. With Wallachia being invaded, yeah. And quickly Bucharest falls, and then the rest of Wallachia falls. And where am I getting these names? History. And while Ukraine is invaded, not a surprise. That's like the 100th time in this series. In my videos that this happens. But that's because it's a different way. It's just... yeah. And while Poland makes a massive offensive, but unfortunately, Finland, yeah. Unfortunately, Finland is attacked by Russian forces that are actually equipped, unlike during the Winter's War. And while Finland is in trouble, but they are really in trouble on the Kola Peninsula. And Russia manages to do this, but they don't really do much but that. With Turkey being in a bad position. Why do you think Turkey's in a bad position, guys? Because they just are. Breaking out. Which, to Russia's surprise, they have prepared for it as they move up here. And they move back here and start putting the city of Ankara under siege. Which, if they manage to take it back, Russia will be humiliated. Which they do. Russia is almost fully humiliated. Well, Russia could still push them back here in these lands, but Turkey is determined to win. With Turkey... yeah, I think we're going to look at naval dominance in this area. Just because there is fighting going on with the navies. Well, I guess there is. I don't know. Maybe there isn't. Well, let's just say there is. Russia's occupying that. Bulgaria decides to allow Turkey to use their waters. Turkey has this area navally mobilized. And well, a big shock comes here when they push up towards Crimea with actual success. And well, if they can take Crimea back, Russia might be in a bad position as they move in and go after a warm water port. And they take it. And yeah. Well, they manage to get land there. But Russia quickly gets infuriated by Bulgaria allowing naval waters to be used. And well, they're starting to attack anyone who gets in their way. And well, their plan is to take over the world. With a lot of embarrassment going on with this. Especially that it didn't go at all well. And well, Turkey's plan is to do this, get Russia focused on taking Crimea, which will open an opportunity for Ukrainian offensive, which actually does come. With Ukrainian forces going and they eventually get all the way there, which is good news for them. Guys, if Ukraine can manage to get further, there's likely would be partisan movements with them doing this and doing what Russia did in 2022. With these extra Ukrainian forces helping, the will of occupied people rises again. Especially in the south where they actually get news of this. Why don't they get anywhere else? Because, well, they're basically silenced from hearing anything. And, well, retaking lands go well. Eventually, Ukraine manages to kick Russia out of their territory. Their territory is going back to their 2022 borders. With Russia going to be forced to move a lot of troops out. If Ukraine can pull this off, going there. Let's see, will they? I don't know. And well, surprisingly, look, they almost did it. Let's see, did they? Peace treaties. As this happens. Why is this able to happen? Because a lot of Russian forces are retreating. Retreating, guys. Not retweeting. What? Are they tweeting? No, they're retreating. Well, they manage a lot, especially when the partisans areas agree to come under their occupation. With peace terms being Russia must leave Turkey, which they refuse, so Turkey goes and drives them out because they're trying to move forces away to defend their better areas, which, yeah, that's such a great idea, Russia. With Finland starting a counter-offensive. Wait, what? Look, that's not the right color. With Finland's counter-offensive going so well that Russia's kicked off the Kola Peninsula. But with those lands wanting to join Russia, well, it's hard to take them back. But everybody meets for peace. Why do they meet without a full victory? Because they can. But what is Russia? Russia makes peace talks hard and difficult as possible. Annexed, Wallachia takes Moldova and Moldavia, making Romania. Ukraine takes most of southern Ukraine. Poland takes some former territories. Turkey takes back some of their territories, and well, Finland's just like that. Border moved back a bit, but nothing major. But suddenly, people in one region of Ukraine, the regions that aren't a part of Russian annexation, declare independence. That aren't a part of the Russian part of this empire. Changing to, as an imperialistic party gets voted in. And well, they go after the unified Benelux. Yeah, shockingly, they go after this. Is there anything else they could have went after? Well, no. As they storm into the Netherlands, the unified Benelux, to establish control, this imperial party does. And well, yeah. The military basically just slowly takes everything. Well, their power expands greatly. With an attitude that they are supposed to do this. With no one else really falling to that. Until Germany is seen to do another thing. And then the world's, like, Europe starts to get concerned. With them seeing Germany on the rise. And well, they invaded Poland by accident. But they leave. And well, their expansion is done for today. Well, like, really? With them now being very strong, Poland starts faring. But there's one problem. Here, a new claim is made. Turkish places declaring their will to succeed. And then quickly they join Turkey. But this is like, the world is shifting badly. But Italy signs a coalition with Yugoslavia and Greece. But they don't invite Bulgaria, which infuriates Bulgaria. But there's nothing Bulgaria can do. Let's sit and watch. As, well, Italian troops arrive in Albania, then comes Serbian, and then comes Greek. And well, together they take out Albania in a week. 3 ways. Yugoslavia took the north, right? Greece took the south. And well, the rest went to Italy. And the world has a shifting order now. As suddenly an alliance forms between Italy, Yugoslavia, and Greece. They try to get more members, but they fail. But then they see France, in response to the changing world order, meets with Poland, Ukraine, and form an alliance. But England gets an imperialistic government, and the last thing for today's video will happen. As England invades Wales, Cornwall, They might be the Celtic Union, maybe. I'm not sure. But let's say they were all just independent. Yeah. Britain invades. But with Britain, they're stronger. With this being like the last thing, Britain and Germany become allies as they sign the Pact of... They meet in London and sign the London Treaty, aka the London Treaty Organization, or the LTO. Why the LTO? Because it can. With some countries like Spain joining because, well, they have been beat so badly lately. Which leads to Catalonia to join France, his team. And well, that's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe, as that would be great for the channel. Like, guys, we're trying to get to 250 by April 1st. So please subscribe, as that would be very helpful with making it to our 250 subscriber goal. So if you could, please subscribe, as it's very great for this channel. And, well, subscribe, and then subscribe more. Well, you can't subscribe twice. Get other people to subscribe. And, well, Wild Mapper steadily growing, as we're at 177 subscribers. So please like, subscribe, and comment. That's all for today's video. Wild